Hi again, guys. So the idea of this video is been in my head since Sunday. Why Sunday? So on Saturday, me and two of my friends, we have attended the Anarchist Book Fair event. It's an open event. It was even advertised by Bristol Post, and we were curious to see what's going on, because on their program they were advertising they're having workshops on how to take the police down, how to take the prison system down and change the whole thing, workshops on consent and blah blah blah. We have actually attended one of their workshops from start to the end, the consent workshop, and we were on our way to the prison system one, which it was held at the library of a public school. Yes. When we went to the library, a bunch of anarchists, Antifa, I can't even tell the difference between them. They were there, about 20 or 30 of them, and one of them recognized me, started screaming, "It's Annie the Greek! She's a fascist! She's doing fascist marches!" And within seconds it all kicked off. I got punched on the back of my head. They started dragging me towards the exit, and one of my friends, they didn't recognize he was with us, so he managed to get out, and my friend Jay, he was restrained. His camera, however, was rolling, and my whole attack was on camera. While they were dragging me on the way out, they kicked me on my back, so I fell on the ground, and they were still dragging me towards the exit. Someone realized Jay's camera was rolling, so they stole his camera, and when they dragged us towards the exit, my attacker with Jay's cameras ran off from the back exit. The police was called. The police, I want to say, they have been brilliant. They have attended the scene within 4, maximum 5 minutes. They have been extremely overprotective with me, and they're treating this case as an assault and as a robbery. It's quite a serious case, and I'm in constant communication with them, and I must say I love them. Up until now, they are doing a brilliant job.
Hey guys, me and Annie are in a police car. Check it out. You're probably wondering why we've ended up in a police car. We've had our property stolen.
We're not under arrest.
And we're not under arrest.
They're just giving us a safe lift.
Why I'm doing this video is not so much about the incident. The next day that I was more relaxed, it's got in my head that the very people that are accused on a daily basis of being anti-immigrations, being far-right extremists, being evil, wanting England to be only English, they are the people that have treated me with love and respect and care and acceptance, and they are the people that were the most willing to help me in general, but after this incident. And the people that, oh my God, they shove in our faces, or every occasion they get, how much they love immigrants and they love refugees and refugees welcome, are the ones that actually physically assaulted me. But let's take one by one those people that the media will tell you are far-right extremists and hate immigrants. Let's start with Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, as soon as my incident was on Twitter, that I was assaulted, she literally started texting me, calling me, until she got a reply. She was extremely worried, and when I spoke to her, she said to me, if I want to go and stay with her for a few days to relax, I'm always welcome. She said she's there for me. Anything I need, I can rely on her. We discussed how my future is going to be from now on. Things are a bit edgy. And I promise you guys, I know that I can take her up on her promises any minute. She is a lovely person, and I promise you she doesn't hate the immigrants. No, that's what the media wants you to believe. On a daily basis they will tell you that she's anti-immigration. No, she's not, I promise you. Let's go to Lucy Brown. Lucy Brown was actually the first person I called when the incident happened, because I knew she would pick up her phone, but also because I wanted to speak with a girl, a girlfriend. I wanted to speak with a friend. When I called her, I was frantic. I was crying. I was screaming. She could barely understand what I was saying. But I'm telling you, Lucy, she is one of the kindest person anyone can meet. She doesn't have a violent bone in her. She is so genuine and so kind. It's actually sometimes difficult to believe. The left want to portray Lucy as some kind of evil because she's working for Rebel Media, which really, that's not the case. Lucy is a lovely person, and she's been helping me very much with all of this to raise awareness, and she's there for me on a personal level. Let's go to Jack Buckboy, guys. Yeah, Jack Buckboy, the notorious PRP Jack Buckboy that wants England to be all white. Well, let me remind you that by most English, I'm not even considered white. Actually, a friend of mine told me I got the Turkish kind of color. What's a Turkish color? I don't know, but that's not my point. So Jack, despite the fact that he called me God knows how many times, keep checking up on me, he actually sent me a text apologizing because he doesn't have a car to drive immediately to Bristol to come and find me and look after me and be there for me as a friend. And that's Jack Buckboy, guys, the notorious, racist, evil Jack Buckboy that wants England to be only white English. Bullshit, BS, BS, BS. For fuck's sake, don't believe the left or the media. Paul Weston I met on Sunday, 10th of September, when we had the march. Paul Weston, such a gentleman. I literally fallen in love with him. He is amazing. No racism whatsoever coming from Paul Weston because I'm an immigrant. Exactly the opposite. He was always trying to make sure I'm fine after the incident as well. Worrying that I'm comfortable with everything. She is an absolute gentleman. I'm telling you, no racism, nothing. He is a lovely person. What those people that I have mentioned have in common? They have in common that they don't oppose all immigration. They oppose the kind of immigrants that will come in their countries and don't obey the law of the land, rape their children, bomb their kids, commit all kinds of crimes in the streets of our country, knife crimes, blah, blah, blah. This is the kind of immigration they oppose. They want immigrants to come in their country and respect the country that they live in. Is that so demanding? I think that's common sense. I have attended a few marches, including a Britain First march, and even though when I went to the Britain First march, I told to everybody, guys, I'm an immigrant, I hope I'm welcome, I'm just here to defend England, and everybody was like, of course, sweetheart, of course you're welcome, and everybody was really nice with me, no problem, the notorious Britain First, I had no problem with them. I have attended Thomas Robinson's march and Case Against Sharia in Manchester. Thousands of people, they treated me like I was a family. I had no issues of racism. And overall, all those right-wing people that are accused on a daily basis that they are against immigration, the amount of love I get daily, and after the incident as well, the care, the concern, how so many people willing to help me on a practical level, for me is beyond comprehension. I don't even have enough words to express how much love I get. So, but I do get hate. I do get hate a lot, and it always comes from the very own people that proclaim they love immigrants. No, they don't love immigrants. They only love the specific kind of immigration they want. They only love the immigration that comes here and acts like crybabies, and they shout out that they're so oppressed in England. That's the kind of immigration they love. They don't love immigrants that come here, work, adapt, respect the country that they live in, and respect the British people. No, they don't like this kind of immigration. They hate this kind of immigration, and I am the live example. I was physically assaulted by those people that the media wants you to believe. They are our saviors, that they are fighting fascism and Nazism. Those people are actually acting like fascists. They're actually assaulting people for no reason whatsoever. And I'm really sorry for my English. It's just when I get too angry or upset, it just gets all worse. I'm really sorry for my English. That's all I had to say, guys. Do not believe the media. Right-wing people do not oppose all immigration. I'm the live example here. I've never, ever, ever in my life had an incident of racism or xenophobia from any British people, besides the regressive left. So, Antifa, you want to portray yourself, you are loving and kind, as BS. How can you be loving and accepting and kind when you actually physically assault women for no reason whatsoever, other than you don't agree with what she advocates, you don't agree with the fact that she loves her country? So there you go. That's all I have to say, guys. Thank you.